Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you are good. Yeah, here's the mission of today. Approximately, we are going to do all these questions. Yeah, all of these questions, we are going to do them. So I'm going to try and start with the easier to the toughest, not to strain the minds, eh? Good evening, welcome, thanks for joining, yeah? Yeah, today it's trigonometry, guys, ne? If I'm live in the morning or evening, it means what I'm doing paper 1. And if I'm live this time, midnight, means what it's paper 2. That's where we talk about Euclidean, that's when we talk about analytical, that's when we talk about statistics, that's when we talk about evening. Thanks for joining. Yeah, we are talking about purely and strictly paper 2. The paper 1, yeah, it's grade 12, I think it's grade 12. Yeah, grade 12. So yeah, let's start, guys. Let's start. But I'm going to start with the basic, because many of the people, they are struggling with the trigonometry. Yeah, but I'm going to do it over and over up until you get it right. Eh? So yeah, saying given tan theta being 3/2. Guys, can I ask, is everything fine? Is everything fine here? You can see the network is okay. Can you please verify with me? Everything is fine. Can I start? Because I can't continue if I see people having problems. Is everything fine? All right, thank you very much. Thank you. So given and cos theta is less than 0. Yeah, before I pose the questions, before I give out the questions, I would like you guys to give me a chance to kindly express and explain some things here, ne? Or whenever you are seeing this kind of a question, what is the first thing that you do? So I'm going to give an example of, maybe if you are given sine theta is going to be equals to 1/2, and maybe negative 1/2, and they're saying maybe where tan theta is greater than 0. So what is this telling you? Can someone tell us, or what is this guy telling us about the question? What is the meaning of this guy? Can someone voluntarily tell us, or how is this helping us for us to draw the the terminal? How is this helping us? In simple words, please like, share, and follow. Yes, we are having our tan positive, right? So this, it is helping us to determine where our terminal it is positive or where our terminal is negative. Basically, we are going to look thank you very much. It tells us about the quadrants. The quadrants where we are going to draw our terminal, right? So now this guy, he is very important. Not necessarily, is not telling us necessarily what okay we are going to use, but in this case, in this case, yeah. But it doesn't necessarily tell us which quadrant. Basically, this guy is the restriction. It helps us to omit other quadrants so that we can know, oh, this is the quadrant that we need to specify, like that we need to use in order for us to draw the terminal, right? So for instance, and how is this sign telling us? What is that guy tell us? What is this guy telling us? This negative. Usitshela lo negative, like or negative here. Like what does the negative tell us? What does the negative tell us? In simple words. So it tells us that we have to focus on the quadrant where our sign it is negative. Ne? Basically, let me teach you how to analyze this. This negative, it tells you, ne? This negative, it tells you that you have to focus on the quadrant where sign is negative, right? Let me start by drawing the Cartesian plane, right? So on the Cartesian plane, obviously, we have all science teachers are crazy, right? All science teachers are crazy. So what do we know about the first quadrant? Let's exercise our mind a bit. What do we know about the first quadrant? Feel free to participate, guys. What do you know about the first quadrant? What do you know about the first quadrant? Before we go far, what do we know about the first quadrant? Thank you very much. All trig ratios are positive. Not all people are positive. All trig ratios are positive, right? And obviously, what do we know about the sign? What do we know about the sign? Let's do this quickly. What do we know about the sign? The second quadrant. Sign is positive, obviously. This represents sine, this represents tan, this represents cos. That's why we are saying what? All science teachers are crazy. Right? Sine is positive on the second quadrant. Tan is positive on the third quadrant. Cos is positive on the fourth quadrant. Yes. So tan is positive on the third quadrant and cos is positive on the fourth quadrant. Thank you very much. So now we are having sine theta being equals to negative 1/2. Ne? You have to think, like you have to focus on that negative. Basically, you have to focus on that negative, or you have to focus on the number that you get on your right hand side, or whether it is positive or it is negative, right? If the number is positive, let's say I'm having sine theta equals to 1/2. What does this tells me? What does this tells me? Which quadrant do I have to focus on? If maybe I'm having sine theta being 1/2, which quadrant am I have to focus on? Which quadrant? Which quadrant am I have to focus on? Yes, we are going to focus on quadrant 1 and 2. Sine is positive on the second quadrant. Sine is positive also on the first quadrant. Sine is positive on the second quadrant and sine is positive on the first quadrant. Hence, we are having this being positive. That's how we analyze this. We don't, because some people, they will just calculate for theta, and of which is unacceptable. We don't calculate for theta here, unless you are asked to calculate for theta. But if we are having this being positive, we are going to focus on the quadrants where we know that are positive. SA. Thank you very much, my friend. Sign is positive on the first and sign is positive on the second. Second and first, sign is positive. So what do we, if maybe we are having sine theta being equals to 1 over, let me just say what cos theta. Cos theta is going to be equals to 1 over 2. Which quadrants do we have to focus on? And guys, don't mind this number. Focus on the sign and focus on the cast diagram. Focus on the sign and focus on the cast diagram. That is what is important. Thank you very much. We are going to focus on quadrant 1 and quadrant 4, right? Quadrant 1 and quadrant 4, that's where we have our cos being positive. That's how the cast diagram works. All right, what if I have negative tan theta? Let me confuse the enemy. What if I have negative tan theta? Is the introduction. It doesn't have to bore on Hlalwanya. I just want to bore introduction. Which quadrant? So I'm seeing different answers. Quadrant 2, quadrant 4. Some people that are saying SA. Some people that are saying 2 and 4. What's happening? SC. SC. Okay. 1, 2, and 4. Hey. Okay. So guys, if we are having maybe a situation like this, right? I can simply divide by that negative, and obviously if I divide both sides with negative, I will have what? Obviously, I will have tan theta being negative 1 over 2, and I will have to focus on the quadrant where our tan is negative. Where is our tan negative in this case? Can I have the answer? Where is our tan negative in this case? Where is our tan negative in this case? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's going to be 2 and 4. Right? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Again, obviously, this is the first thing that I wanted to emphasize. Now, the second thing that I want to emphasize, it's knowing how to place the trig ratios, the trig numbers, the trig ratios, the ratio. This is the ratio, placing the ratio on the Cartesian plane. So now how are we going to do that? Maybe if I'm having negative tan 1, okay, negative, let me just demonstrate with sine, ne? With the very same sine theta being obviously negative 1 over 2, and my tan theta is going to be positive. Obviously, I'm going to draw, like you said before, I'm going to draw my, what you call, the terminal on the third quadrant, right? Without thinking out loud, I'm going to draw my terminal here on the third quadrant, and I'm going to put my theta here, right? And as I put my theta there, what is tan? Okay, what is sine theta in terms of x, y, and z? Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the gift. God bless you, my friend. God bless you. God bless you. What do we know about the sine theta in terms of x, y, and z? Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Sizwe. Sine is going to be equals to y over r. So let's verify that. Right? This is the horizontal, so it will take x. This is the vertical, it will take y. So what do we know about the sine theta? So it's going to be Sine theta is going to be equals to y over r. So which side am I going to distribute these numbers? What is my 1? My 1, is it opposite hypotenuse or adjacent to theta? What is my 1 there? Or is it 1 or is it negative 1? What's happening there? What is my 1? My 1 is going to be opposite, right? But you should bear in mind that the terminal, it's on the negative side. Thank you very much, guys, for your participation. So I'm going to have my negative 1 here on the y, because negative 1, it is opposite to this theta. And what is my 2? And you should bear in mind that the hypotenuse, it is always positive. My hypotenuse is going to be always positive. So what is going to be my 2? My 2 is going to be what? The hypotenuse, right? Since we are having sine theta being equals to y over r. So my 2 is going to be positive. So I'm going to have negative 1 and 2, right? And how am I going to find my x? 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 Thank you. We are going to find the x using the theorem of Pythagoras, right? So we are going to say r squared is going to be equals to x squared plus y squared. So now, since we are having r squared is going to be equals to x squared plus y squared, what is my value of r? What's going to be the value of r? What's going to be the value of r? Yes, my value of r is going to be 2. We are going to square that 2. My value of x, what's going to be my value of x? The value of x is x squared plus y. No, the y we do have, right? What is my y? My y is going to be what? My y is going to be what? My y is going to be negative 1. Thank you. Negative 1 squared. And obviously, if I'm saying 2 squared is going to be 4, negative 1 squared is going to be 1. And if I take this one to the other side, I'm going to have minus 1. It's going to be equals to x squared. Yes. 4 minus 1 is 3. Then this is going to give me 3. And I'm going to square both sides. Ne? And I'm going to have my x being plus minus square root of 3. What is the answer of x? I'm interested in this question. What is the answer, the exact answer of x? It's going to be negative 3. Thank you very much. It's going to be negative. So it doesn't. It's going to be negative 3. So our x is going to be negative 3. Negative square root of 3, I mean. Negative square root of 3. So is everything okay? Is everything okay? Are we good? Are we good? This is the first thing that we have to do, guys. We have to fill in all the details that they need, that they are like, fill in the details lawa ozoyazi ukuthi they are necessary for you. You have to fill in all of the things that you know or you are going to need in the following question, or maybe in the upcoming questions, depending on the question being asked. So now let's determine, can you please find for me what is going to be my tan theta? What's going to be the tan theta? Yes, it's a special angle. You're on the right track if you notice that, my friend. It's a special angle. What is my tan theta? And after filling in this triangle, you can answer any question that comes after here. You can just answer. What is tan theta here? What's gonna be my tan theta? Thank you very much. My tan theta is going to be opposite over adjacent. Basically, it's going to be y over x. Then it's going to be what? It's going to be negative 1 over negative root 3, which is 1 over root 3. That's going to be our tan theta. And you can answer everything, even sin theta. You can simply get it. It's going to be what? What's going to be our sin theta? What's going to be our sin theta? What's going to be our sin theta? Opposite over adjacent. What is our opposite? Thank you. It's going to be negative 1 over 2. And what is our cos theta? What is our cos theta? So that we close this. Negative root 3 over 2. Negative root 3 over 2. Obviously, negative root 3 over 2. So, here's our follow-up question. What is going to be my cos theta minus 180? I'm elevating now. I futumatsa no. Ramuva I futumatsa no. Arsaira dilo tsa odlala. What is cos theta minus 180? What's going to be our cos theta minus 180? Raifutumatsa. Negative cos 180. Manje. Stick around. If you know you're doing this, if you know this is part of what you're doing, stick around. We are having negative root 3 over 2, negative cos. Let's see. What is the answer? What are we supposed to be doing here? But I don't get the exact values. What is the answer? Okay, give me 5k likes. I'll like Hanu. Please like the live, guys. Please like the live. Give me 5k. I'm going to answer this. Give me 5k. Because I can see most of the people that are confused. Most of the people are confused. They didn't work this out. This thing needs to be worked out. So let me ask you something. What is cos negative alpha? What is cos negative alpha? What is cos negative alpha? I knew it, or I will see the negative. This is going to be cos alpha, guys. Alpha. You can just even add 360 here so that you can see where is your terminal falls into. You can just simply say cos alpha plus 360. And you can see whenever you are swapping this, you are going to have cos 360 minus alpha. Now what is our cos alpha? What's going to be our cos alpha here? what's going to be our cos 360 minus alpha, I mean, in this case? In this case, what is going to be the answer? Yes, it's going to be cos alpha. Yeah. So now let's do this. What can we do here? We can just simply add 360 to this 180. So if we are adding 360 to this 180, what is negative 180 plus 360? What is negative 180 plus 360? Because obviously we are going to have cos theta minus 180 degrees plus 360. What is going to be the answer here? What is negative 180 plus 360? It's 180, right? So if it's 180, it's going to be positive 180. So I have a right to write this like that, because this plus that is going to be positive 180. So I'm going to be saying theta plus 180 degrees. And this, I can just interchange this and have cos theta. Can have cos 180 degrees plus theta. So what is cos 180 plus theta? What is cos 180 plus theta? What is cos 180 plus theta? What is 180 plus theta? What is cos 180 plus theta? Yes, it's going to be negative because guys, I believe by now you know the cast diagram and its formulas. Or we are still left behind. Then obviously, what is the answer here? Since we know since we know cos theta is going to be equals to negative root 3 over 2, I'm going to replace cos theta with that, right? So since I'm going to replace cos theta with negative root 3 over 2, I'm going to have minus into minus root 3 over 2, and the answer is root 3 over 2. That's the final answer of that question. That's the final answer of that question. Am I wrong? Can I get a yes or no? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So let's see. So let's do this question. So now, what is we are here now. What is this is given? What is sine 2 theta? What is sine 2 theta? Since we are having that, what is sine 2 theta? Please tap the screen, guys. Tap the screen. What is sine 2 theta? We are going to take this, guys, ne? And after taking that, what are we going to do? We are going to do the very same concept. We are going to look at where tan is positive. Where is our tan positive? Where is our tan positive? Where is our tan positive? We have all science teachers are crazy. Where is our tan positive? So it's going to be 1 and 4, right? Our tan is positive at 1 and 4. So now we are having all science teachers are crazy. So where is our tan positive at the same time cos negative? Which quadrant do we have tan being positive and cos being negative? Because cos theta, it is less than 0. Anything that is less than 0 is going to be negative. So we're going to look at the quadrant where our cos is negative and where our sine is positive. Which quadrant is that? It's going to be quadrant 3, right? Thank you very much. So we are going to draw a terminal at quadrant 3. And we are going to close the triangle. We're going to put that theta there. Right? So now, what is it that we are going to have? What is going to be my x? What's going to be my x? What's going to be my x? What's going to be my x? Yes, the x is going to be root 3. Since we are having our tan theta being equals to y over x. So this is, no, the x is not going to be root 3. So the x is going to be 2. And the y is going to be root 3. Right? And the y is going to be root 3. And how do we get our r? How are we going to get our r? How are we going to get our r? Thank you very much. We are going to apply the theorem of Pythagoras. So what are we going to have? We are going to have r squared is going to be equals to x squared plus y squared. Then we are going to have root 3 squared plus, no, it's fine, 2 squared. So this and that, they will cancel out and we are going to be left with r squared. So we are going to have 2 squared is going to be 4, and we are going to have 3 plus 4 being equals to 7. And our r, obviously, we are going to have our r squared being 7 and our square both sides. And we are going to have our r being square root of plus minus 7. But the hypotenuse, it's always positive. Please take that into consideration. Our hypotenuse is always positive. So our hypotenuse is going to be root of 7. Right? So since it's the root of 7, what is the following step that we are going to do? What is the next step that we are going to do so that we get this guy? What is the following step that we have to do in order for us to get that guy? What is the following step that we have to do? Please share, like, and follow. Please like, share, and follow. If you know that you didn't follow the channel, please follow. Please follow the channel. Follow the channel. And please like the channel. Please share the channel. Is it a compound? Is it a compound angle? Obvious. So we are going to change this because since we are having this being the double angle, right? So what is the identity for this guy? We are going to look for the identity for that guy. We are going to break that guy down into what? We are going to break him into 2 sin theta cos theta. That's the identity for that guy there. So firstly, we are going to look for sin theta. What is going to be my sin theta? What's going to be my sin theta? What's going to be my sin theta? Three root 5. No. It's going to be opposite over hypotenuse. So the sin theta is going to be root 3 over root 7. Right? Yes. So what is going to be my cos theta? The cos theta is going to be what? My cos theta is going to be what? It's the same thing, destiny. This formula, it was derived from the compound angle. It was proven to be that using the compound angle. So if you use a compound angle, it means we are taking a long route instead of just coming here. So it's going to be 2 over root 7. Right? So we are going to multiply the 2 with respect to that. So now what are we going to do? We are going to say 2 is going to be equals to square root of 3 root 7 and 2 root 7. Right? And what are we going to do? 7 times 7 is going to be square root of 7 squared. And we're going to say 2 times 2 is 4. So our answer is going to be 4 root 3 over 7. Is that the answer? Is that the answer? Is that the answer? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So, yeah. Yeah. So, let's do some interesting questions. Please like this. Please get me to 10K, guys. 10K. Copa 10K. So they are saying so they are saying that if they're saying if cos A plus sin A is gonna be equals to K, then express the following. terms of K. Number A cos A minus 45 degrees. Here tap the screen, tap the screen. Please like, share and follow and tap the screen. I'm going to give you 3 minutes to take a look at this question and let's talk on the comment section. Let's see and let's talk on the comment section. Yes, we are going to use the compound angle. It's not that tricky, my friend. Just have to use the compound angle. Just work it out and give me the answer. I will tell you whether it's right or wrong. Work it out. Don't be lazy. Work it out. And guys, for extra class, for extra sessions, extra classes, private session, I charge 200 per month. You can just go to BLR tutoring. One, if we say A, sin A is gonna be equals to why are you saying so? You are making it more complicated. You are making it more complicated. Just try to break this down and see where it gets you. And let's see what is it that you are going to get. Please get me into 13k. 13k. Let's have 13k likes. Let's have 13k likes. Let's push these likes, guys. And please share the live. Share the live. Share the live. Like, share, and follow. And learn. And once you are doing that, don't be lazy. Work this out. Work this out. Work this out. Work this out. What is the answer? No one value. Even one person. One. Next answer. Next answer. Nah, individually. Maths 200, physics 200. You can go to the website there. It's 1 over root 2. Okay. K33, I'm working this out. K33, I'm working this out. I'm giving you 2 minutes. K root 2. You had K root 2. K root 2. Okay. 1 minute left. 1 minute left. Please like the live. 13k. Okay, you had K root 2. Well, we are going to prove that. We are going to prove that. Yes, is it online? It's gonna be online sessions. You can DM for more information. DM Mrs. TK, Mr. TK. Then so that we can explain how do we conduct our classes and everything and how we work out everything. Yeah, it's very cheap and effective. You can go there to our website, and for my number, if you want to access me on WhatsApp, you can just type BLR tutoring, tap the link there, then you will see the quotation of everything. Elele tumza fede K root 2. Oh, alright. Let's prove what K root 2 it is. So it's 33. So let's prove. So did you break this down into compound identity? Did you break this down into its identity? Can I get a yes, no? Those who got K root 2. Did you break this down into its identity? Okay. Thank you. So I'm going to have this being equals to what? Cos A cos 45 plus, if it's negative here, this side it has to be positive, right? Plus sine A sine 45 degrees, right? So, and guys, can you please kindly reach the life goal? Someone voluntarily. So, what are we going to do? We are going to say, oh, we are going to change this into what? We are going to change this into its identity, right? So what are we going to do? We are going to say, all right, this is a special angle, 1 square root of 2, 45 degrees. So what is cos 45? What is cos 45? Not 2 root 2. Don't use that. The one with 2 root 2, guys. Let's go beregisa. Are beregiseng ya this special angle on tlhalohanya. So now what are we going to do? We are going to say what? We are going to say, oh, our cos 45 is going to be 1 over root 2. And what? Cos A plus, what is sine 45? What is sine 45? What is sine 45? What is sine 45? Thank you. It's going to be 1 root 2 also. Sine A. Then what do? Going to take out a common factor here, right? After taking out a common factor, I'm going to say 1 over root 2 cos A plus sine A. And what's going to be the answer here? What's going to be our answer here in this case? What's going to be our answer? What's going to be our answer here? Thank you very much. This is going to be K root. Usually, guys, don't use a calculator, because whenever you are saying what your answer it is root 2 over 2k, they will mark you wrong because they said it without the use of a calculator. Unless you rationalized and you showed or you rationalized in order for you to get into that point. But writing the answer like that, it is very dangerous. Wabo? So what are we going to do? So we are going to leave the answer like that, obviously. So let's try number 2. Here's number B, guys. Number B, it says what? It says, number B, it says, what about 1 plus sine 2a? What about 1 sine 2a? Let's try that one. Still the very same question. The very same question. Answer. Get me to 20k in the meantime. No holidays in this platform. No holidays. No holidays. holiday ke December, re holiday ka December. Nka se nyaka go utlwa monate o tonya. Go a tonya for robala for the holiday. Go a tonya. Wena wa Ditsa ke bro. And I go bone ways. O tlo mpethisa ka batho, eh? Oh, Dintsang bro. Ke monate bra, ke monate. What's the answer? K times K, which is K squared, eh? Eh, money? K plus sin squared A. Eh? Hmm? What's the answer, guys? But I like the life. 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 Lomo wano pala kong fantsara. Ke tlo e araba question ya ka 42. Ka 42 ke tlo e araba. Before we thara. Wa bona. Like the life. Share. Here. Sorry boy. Ish. Negere ka follow. Ka invite adi. Mara, thank you for gift, bro. Like the life, guys. Like the life. Like the life. Like the life. Ha. So, let's see how do we do. What is the first thing that we have to do in this question? What is the first thing that we have to do in this question? What is the first thing that we have to do in this question? Okay. 2 sine A cos A. Then, oh, we change 1 into its identity, right? All right. So we are going to change 1 into sine squared A plus cos squared A plus 2 sine A cos A. Done. Oh, then we put the cos to the last. Okay. To rearrange it, ne? Sine squared A plus 2 sine A cos A plus cos squared A. All right. Then what is the next thing? Then we factorize. Okay. Then what are the factors? Obviously. Then the factor is going to be what? It's going to be sine A, sine A, cos A, cos A, and we add. Then this is equals to K, and that is equals to K, and that is going to be K squared. Is that fine? Is that fine? Are we fine in this case? Are we fine? All right. So, all right. So, yeah. Now, Arboni. They are saying, given sine x over 2 being equals to p, they're saying express the following, right? Express the following in terms of p. Number 1, sine x. Number 2, cos x. Number 3, tan x. Here's the question. Go. Today we go easy. We go easier. These are not hard questions. These are just flowing. How is the network, guys? Is the network good? Yeah. Express the following. Thank you very much. So how do we do this? What's the answer? What's the answer? What's the answer? Can I have 20k, guys? And please follow. If you know that you don't follow the channel, please follow. If you know that you don't follow the channel, please follow. Follow. What's the answer for number 1? Can you please tap the screen? Tap the screen and talk to me. Talk to me. That's what I'm doing, my friend. I'm teaching you. Do it. (2p root 1 minus 2p). Where did you get that? What did you get that? Opposite over hypotenuse. Yes, it's opposite of a hypotenuse. Opposite of what? Hmm? What's the answer? What's the answer for number one? Can I have 20k, guys? Can I have 20k? You don't tap the screen. Please tap the screen, guys. What's the answer here? What's the answer? Alim is 20k. Aurora gem. 20k, 20k, 20k. P over 1. Okay. Na irregular drawing triangle yale. Kiyabona worry. Do people think or they are just answering? Eh? Narrow. Aji triangle yale. Yeah. What is going to be the angle here? What's gonna be the angle, Mo? What's going to be the angle here? What's gonna be the angle? Guys, can we please reach our life goal, eh? Please, kindly, can we please reach our life goal? Just with the... So it's going to be x over 2, right? So it's going to be p over 1, right? So the opposite side is going to be what? What's going to be the opposite side? The opposite side is going to be what? Thank you. It's going to be p. Then the hypotenuse, obviously, is going to be 1. How can we find the x? How can we find the x? This one, it's grade 12. This question is for grade 12. How can we find the x with the path, right? R squared is going to be equals to x squared plus y squared. The value of r, obviously, is going to be 1 squared. The value of x is going to be x squared. The value of y is going to be p squared. This is going to be 1. Take this to the other side, is going to be minus p squared and x squared. And we square both sides, and we are going to have our square root of 1 minus p being equals to x. So now the questions comes back. I've drawn the triangle of square root of 1 minus p squared is the answer for that triangle. So now I'm asking, yes, it's p squared. So what is the answer for sine theta? For sine x? Do this one. I want people to see, up until I see someone answering the correct answer, because I see many answers. What is the first thing that we have to do? The first step. Just give me the first step. What is the first step? How are we going to approach this kind of a question? Let's say in the exam you meet this. Are you going to skip the paper? Hmm? How are you going to do this? What's the first step? No one, Vel. Please give me 25k. This one, it needs a punishment. You're giving me 25k. 25k. Or maybe if you can give me one rose, okay? I'm doing it for one rose. Sine x is gonna be equals to p over 2. How? Opposite over adjacent, I agree. But we don't have x there. We have x divided by 2. How are we going to do this? How are we going to do that? How are we going to do it? SOHCAHTOA. Yeah, I agree. We are going to use SOHCAHTOA. But in which cases? In which case are we going to use SOHCAHTOA? In which case? Let's tap the screen. X is equals to hey, hey, hey. Okay. By inspection, when the angle it is half, the opposite angle is also half. No, my friend. Your inspection, sine x over 2. Sine x over 2 will never be similar to sine x. So come again. Está happy. Sine. Okay. 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 I think you got us, eh? You got us. Not you, this thing. Eh? Not you. How are you going to take the double angle? I'm interested on this one. Who's saying, Hore, that is going to take the double angle? I'm interested on that person. How are we going to take the double angle? I wonder if you were writing me this the very way, the way of express for me, or how are we going to take the double angle? How? How are we going to take the double angle? In the meantime, tap the screen. Here's the question. We are expressing the following in terms of P. Sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, while you are given that. I just did the Macy and gave you that. And for extra lessons, guys, by multiplying by 2, how are we going to multiply it by 2? So we have, if I say, so if I say 2, yes, can you please express for me? I know you did that, and you are very correct, my friend. I want on that sense, you are very correct. I just want to see, Hori, you understand what you are talking about. Express for me what you just wrote for me. Then we continue. Express for me what you just wrote for me. And you are winning, by the way. You are winning. Yes. Okay. That's how you express it. Thank you very much, Danon. So this, if I'm taking out the half, obviously, I'm expressing this as a double angle. Ne? If I want to express this as a double angle, this is equals to sine 2x divided by 2. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Please tap the screen, guys. Tap the screen. The answer is 2p. We will see. We will see. Yes. So in order for me to determine this, obviously, this is going to give me what? We'll come back to the 2. This will give me what? This will give me 2 sine x over 2 cos x over 2, right? And I have my Cartesian plane. What is sine x over 2? What is sine x over 2? What is sine x over 2? Thank you. So it's going to be 2p multiplied by what is cos x over 2? What is cos x over 2? What is cos x over 2? Thank you. So it's going to be, this is going to be root 1 p squared over 1, obviously. Then this is going to be the final answer, 1 p squared. Is that fine? Is that clear? Is that fine? Or should I bring it close? What's happening? Is that clear? All right. Okay. So let's talk about cos x now. How are we going to express cos x now? How are we going to express cos x? For the repetition, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, my friend. Yeah? Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Once we are done, I'm uploading it. Then you watch it the way you want to watch it. Why are you putting a double angle? So that I can have this x over 2, because of I have my triangle in terms of x over 2. One. Yes, Kai. Yes, that's correct. That's correct. That's also correct. But I feel like that one you just wrote, but it's fine. I can express this also into cos 2x over 2. It's now a double angle. Ne? It's now a double angle. So what is the double angle? I can just use for sine, right? I feel like that's the one which is easy. And guys, can I please have 25? Tap the screen. Tap the screen. Hoi. So I'm going to have what? 1 minus 1 minus what? 2 sine squared p. No, sine squared 1 over, what am I writing, man? X over 2, right? Is that correct? Are we on the right track now? Are we on the right track? Are we on the right track? Okay, so now what are we going to have? We're going to have 1 minus 2 what? What is this? Alright. It's going to be 1 minus, alright. I feel like that's the correct answer, because this is going to be 2p squared, and this is going to be our final answer, 2p and squared. This is the final answer, right? So what's going to be tan x? What's gonna be tan x? What's gonna be tan x? Tan x is gonna be equals to what? What's gonna be our tan x? What's gonna be our tan x? Yes, that's correct. That's correct. That's the correct. So basically, tan x is going to be sine x over cos x. And cos x is going to be equals to that, and sine x is going to be equals to that. So this, it simply equals to 2p root 1 minus p squared over 1 minus 2p squared. Is that correct? Thank you very much. Is that correct? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So now, let's move. Hoy the screen. Hello, we are not done. Mana hore ke felletse, na ke fellwe pe. Ake fellwe. So let's see. So what? Evaluate. This one is simple. 15 minus cos 75. Evaluate. This one is simple. It's kinda simple though. It's simple. In the meantime, put me to 30k. 30k. Let's go. Please share the live. Like, share, and follow. Hoy the screen. Hoy. Where we are Africans again? Or where slant the screen? Where we are? Where hoy or where slant? Please like, share, and follow. Like the share. Let's talk, guys. Let's talk. What's going on here? What's the answer? And when they say evaluate, they simply mean, or they need the answer for cos 15 minus cos 45. Abon. Yes, you mustn't use the calculator. You mustn't use the calculator. And that's correct. That's very correct. That's very correct. I knew this one. It's very easy. It's very easy. Whenever you come across this kind of a question, you just do it without even opening your eyes. Just close your eyes and just write. Sha sha sha. So now this, if we can see here, we have 45 and 60. The difference of the two, they will give you 15, right? And if you add them again, they are going to give you 70. So now what are we going to do? We are going to say, okay, cos, we are going to say cos 60 minus 45 degrees minus cos 60 plus 4, no, 30, sorry man, 30, man, what am I doing? 45 minus 30 and 45 plus 30, yes. Is this correct? Is this correct? Oh yes, it means it's correct. And again, what are we going to do? We are going to use the compound angle formula, right? So what are we going to have? Obviously, we are going to expand this. I'm not using a calculator, guys. Ne? I'm going to expand this. I'm going to have cos 45 degrees cos 30. Ne? If here it's negative, I'm going to have plus sine 45 and sine 30, right? Obviously minus, and whenever there's a minus sign here, guys, ne? If there's a minus sign, put a big bracket like this, because this minus, it can destroy you. Just put a big bracket like this and write whatever that you are writing inside the big bracket. So I'm going to say cos 45 cos 30. Am I going to write a positive or a negative here? Am I going to write a positive or a negative? Yes. Don't forget that. If it's positive, here it's negative. So it's negative cos, it's negative sine 45 degrees and sine 30 degrees, right? And the following step, you see now, you have to distribute this negative. On that side, you are distributing, right? So as you are distributing it, what are you going to have? You are going to have, obviously, you are going to have minus cos 45 degrees cos 30 plus minus multiplied by minus is going to be plus sine 45 degrees sine 30. You are done with that side. Then you come back this side. You will say cos 45 degrees cos 30 plus sine 45 degrees sine 30, right? And you can see, Hori, this, it will cancel that. Am I lying? Yes or no? Am I lying? What is this clear? One guy, it looks like it's blurry. Is this clear? Yes, these are the like terms, right? And this, they are going to be added together, right? These are going to be added together. These two, they're going to be added together. I'm just trying to be organized. So this plus that is going to be 2 sine 45 degrees sine 30 degrees, right? And now I can change this into its related identities or related special angles. So I can simply say this 2, what is sine 45? Yes, they're complementing each other. They're the same thing. Only when it's necessary though. But it is the same thing. Because they are both equals to 1 over 2. They are complementing each other. So you can do that. So what is the answer here? Yeah. What is the answer? What is the answer? It's going to be what? Yes. It's going to be 1 over root 2. And here obviously it's going to be 1 over 2. And this and that, as they're cancelling each other, then the final answer is going to be 1 over root 2. I didn't use a calculator. That's how you have to do it. If you minus the 2, you're going to have 1 over root 2. You shouldn't be lazy when you're doing these things. Go into your pumula. So is that fine? So sorry about that. I didn't see the message. But you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please like the live, guys. So here's another one. Another one, it says evaluate. Oh, this one is proof, ne? They're saying prove that cos 80 degrees plus cos 40 degrees is going to be equals to cos 20 degrees. Is it? Cos 80 cos 40 is going to be equals to cos 20 degrees. How do we do that one? How do we prove that? How do we prove that? How do we prove that? Please follow the live. Follow the live. Follow the live. Follow the live. How can we do that? I need 35. 35 here. How do we prove that? 40 plus 20 is 60, my guy. 40 plus 20 is 60. 40 plus 20 is 60. How do we do this question? How do we do it? Can I get a 35? Hmm. 2 cos 40. Then how is it going to help you? If 2 cos 40. Then if you change this into 2 cos 40, then you're going to change it also into its identity again. And as you change that into its identity, it's going to be way too complicated. I don't advise you to do that. I don't advise you to change this into 2 cos 40. What is it that we have to do here? What is it? Okay. Okay. Hey guys, tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen. Also tap a screen, right? Yeah, I think that one would work, Mr. Cat. I think that one would work, my friend. I think that one would work. I need 35. And you're still left with 4,000 likes left. What else that you have to do? What is it that you have to do? How are we going to change this? How are we going to do this? Let's try it. Let's try this question. Let's try this question. Please follow the live. I wanna, if you are watching, you're not following, you will miss my live. When I'm live again, you won't see my live. Please follow the live so that when we come back, you catch up. So what is it that you have? 80 minus 40 times 2. Hey, that's something, that's something, that's something. Let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Divide by 2. I am going to make this way too complicated. But come on, guys. Tap the screen, tap the screen. Tap the screen. Tap the screen, tap the screen, tap the screen. Make a compound angle will lead to 2. I slightly disagree, my friend. No. 20 divided by 2. No. So let's try this question together. Let's try this question. Let's do it. So guys, only one person gave me the answer. So we are going to change this into cos 60 plus 20 plus cos 60 minus 20. The only reason why I choose this one, guys, is because of two brackets. They have the same value. They have the same value. That's the reason why I choose this one. Because of at some point something will happen, but we can't confirm because of we don't know whether this will work for us or it won't work for us. So let's see. So I'm going to expand this into its compound. I'm going to do what? I'm going to say cos 60 degrees cos 20 degrees minus sine 60 degrees sine 20 degrees. Wangwa. So I'm going to say plus cos, because here it's an addition. Yes, we are proving that left hand side is equals to the right hand side. I chose to work on my left hand side. Ne? I chose to work on my left hand side. So I'm becoming busy on the left hand side. I'm avoiding the right hand side. So let's see. And guys, whenever you're doing a question like left hand side and right hand side, I don't advise you to change this into its identity. I don't advise that. I don't advise you to do that. So since we are having a negative, we are going to have okay, cos again 60. No, what am I doing? It's going to be cos 60 degrees cos again 20 degrees plus sine 60 degrees sine 20 degrees. Ne? So you can see clearly, like you can see, Hori, this and that, they are like terms. That's why I said it to you, Hori. You have to make sure that the brackets, they have to be of the same values. They have to be they have to be of the same values, because they will relate somewhere somehow if you are having this 60 and 20, 60 and 20 in both brackets, rather than having this being doubled and that being compounded. Then everything will be complicated because of so now this will cancel that. Do we agree on that part? We agree on that part. This will cancel that. We agree on that part? Are we agreeing? Thank you very much. And what am I going to be left with? What am I going to be left with? I'm going to be left with this guy and that guy. Ne? I'm going to be left with this guy and that guy. What is it that am I going to have? I'm going to have cos 60 cos 20. Ne? And again, I'm going to have plus cos 60 cos 20. Now it's getting interesting. It's getting interesting. Mawana, I didn't rush. Who can tell me why didn't I add those things? Why didn't I add them? Why? Who can tell me on that part? Or why didn't I add? Or do I have to add them? Yes or no? Do I have to add them? If you say yes, I will add them. Maybe we can come up with something. Mawana. But you can add them and come up with something. You can add them, right? Should we add them? Should we not? Should we add them? Should we not? Because me, I don't think we have to add them. I know they are like terms, but I have a reason why. But you can add them and come up with something. But you cannot add them and come up with something. Anger. So let's add them and come up with something. I will do this thing in 2 ways. Ne? So let's add them. I'm going to add this one and that one. And I'm going to have 2 cos 60 cos 20 ne, degrees. This is scenario number 1. Ne? Do you see? This, it smells like something. It smells like something, this one. It smells like what, this guy? This guy is smelling like what? He's giving what, this guy? He's giving double angle. Do you see him? It means we have to check how are these 2 angles related. But how are we going to do that? But I feel like oh Mara, yeah, he's giving us something, this guy. Ne? Does he give us something? Batho ba sweet. Batho ba nyaka go araba, ba nyaka go bona ba le go mathati. Batho ba nyaka go araba, ba nyaka go bona ba le go mathati. So I'm going to change this 60. Asker, you said we must add them. You said we must add them. I added them. Me, I told you, let's not add them. Well, now you said we must add them. But I can come up with an answer. But let's do it. Let's continue. Bobo. Let's continue. Bobo. Let's not leave this answer hanging. So let's change it. No. Yes. We can change this cos 60. You are very correct. And you can also change this. You can say 2 multiplied by, obviously this is cos 60. This is a special angle. Now, this is a special angle. Wabon? On scenario number, this is scenario number 1. This is a special angle. You can change this into 1/2. Remember, guys, special angles are very important. 60 degrees, 30 degrees, theta. Wabon? 1 square root of 3 and 2. Cos 60. Cos 60 is going to be 1/2. One. We are proving left hand side being equals to the right hand. We are still proving. Don't be confused on that part. Ne? We are proving it. Or left hand side is equals to the right hand side. We are busy with the right hand side. We have to prove what this side is going to be equals to that value there that they gave us on the right hand side. I don't know if I'm making sense or I'm losing you. sazi nami ukuthi ngimbekephi umsulu. Ne? I don't know where did I put. Ow, my dot. We are still proving that. So, now let's see. We are going to have 2 multiplied by 1 over 2 cos 20. And this will cancel that. You are going to have cos 20 degrees. That's the first scenario. That's the first scenario. Let's go back to the second scenario that I initially thought about it. Okay, but I think this is the only way of doing it. I thought we can do it otherwise, but I don't think it's gonna be possible. Because if I'm changing, I thought we are going to change this into something else. But nah, there's nothing we can do here. Sin 30, sin 30. I think this is the only way we can do this. I don't think there's a second scenario. I thought I was going to convert this into a compound angle, but nah, I failed. Because this, if I change it, is going to be sin 30 and it wouldn't be making sense. And this is going to be sin 80. Sin 80 cos 20. No, doesn't make sense. This is the only way of doing this question. So let's continue. Let's continue. How did I lose this question? So, prove that 1 minus cos divided by 1 Yeah, here's the question. How are we going to answer that? Thank you very much, my friend. Thank you very much. Thank you for the roses. How are we going to answer that? Damn it. Please tap the screen. 40k, guys. Let's have 40k. Let's have 40k. Yes. After changing this, what's going to happen? Which side are we choosing? Which side are we going to work on? What's going on here? There's a lot that going on. There's a lot that is going on in this question. Hey, there's a lot. Yes. There's a lot. I'm just hoping that I copied the question correctly. So what's going to happen? Yeah. How are we going to? So we are going to start with the right hand side. And how are we going to maneuver the left hand side? Hey. Well, I think it's easy, this question. Like, I think it's easy. I think it's easy. It's very easy. Way too easy. Yes, what's going to happen on the right hand side? And can you please give me 40k? Please give me 40k, guys. 40k. 40k. Thank you very much, Minier. Eh? And welcome. Eh? So, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Hey, Judas. Eh, how can you call yourself Judas? Eh, 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 Hey, thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow. So yeah, thank you. Ish. Ish. Yeah, fighting spirits. Son of God, Judas. Hey. So anyway, let's see. Some of you guys are saying thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks for the gift, and God bless you, my friend. So we are going to start with the right hand side. Come I don't know. Today, let's type. Hmm? Let's type. Don't worry. I monitor each and every comment, my friend. Eh? If you comment, I will see it. Don't worry. Yeah. 40k. So let's see. We are going to start with the right hand side. Ne? We are going to start with the right hand side. So we are going to say this is going to be 2 sine theta. I know. Cos theta. Ne? This is what we are going to have over sine theta. Is that correct? Or is there anyone who have a problem? Is that correct? Is that correct? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Then what are we going to do? We have, obviously, at the top, what are we having at the top? We are having 2 terms, right? We are having 2 terms at the top. Thank you. We're going to take out a common factor of what? What common factor are we going to take out? Did I copy the code? Hey. Hey guys, hey, sorry about that. Ne? I see, hey, before we go far, ne? Before we go far, let me fix this issue. Mara, The question is like that. No, the question is like that. Why am I rubbing it? Right, so guess what? So let's take out a common factor. We are going to have 2. Why do I have a funny feeling about this question? I don't know. But we will see. We will see. Sine theta in brackets. We're going to have cos theta plus 1 over sine theta. Right? Right? Is that fine? Is that fine? Two cos it's the same thing. Nah, no. Why 2 cos theta, my friend? Nah, it's fine. I feel like it's fine like this. Then we are going to cancel that and that. They're going to cancel out. Then what are we going to have? We are going to have 2 cos theta plus 1. Then we stop here, right? This one I think it's grade 12. Then we stop here, right? Yes. Oh, what more do we have to do on the left, on the right? What more do we have to do? What more do we have to do on our right hand side? What more do we have to do? Pero in the meantime, let's continue. So, which trick identity? And guys, you should be careful about the identities that you are going to use related to this guy over there. You should be careful, very careful. Choose wisely. You should choose wisely the identities that you are going to use for questions. Because what are we going to have now? What are we going to have? We have to choose the identity that we know or is going to bring us to the answer. We have to choose the identity that we know and we are sure or no man is going to bring us to the answer. We don't just choose this is the identity that we have to be. Just because of when you crammed one identity, cos squared theta minus sine squared theta, you are going to go with it over and over. No, doesn't work like that with the double angle. It doesn't work like that. You have to know all of them. And not all of them they work in every case. Doesn't work like that also. You have to know which one and when to use it individually. So you can see what our answer it is related to cos, right? But again, you have to be strategic about what you are using and how you are using it. You have to be strategic when it comes to those kind of things. So yeah, here no, that's not the correct, that's not how you wrote the identity. I don't think that identity is written like that. You are robbing the system now, So I'm going to change this into sine, but knowing okay, if I change this identity and make it a sine, I want to cancel this one. How? I don't know, but I want to cancel it. But I want to cancel it. Wawan. So how am I going to do it? I'm going to say 1 minus, in bracket, 1 minus 2 sine squared theta, right? Theta, right? All divided by 1 minus cos theta. Yo. Guys, I did a terrible mistake. I did a terrible mistake. That's why I was having that funny feeling. Ne? Here, guys, it's supposed to be 2 cos theta. Ne? Here. It was supposed to be 2 cos theta. Even here, it was supposed to be 2 cos theta. Ne? Forgive me for that. Don't eat me with you. Forgive me. Because whenever they cancel out. No. Here it was supposed to be 2 sine theta. Even here, it was supposed to be 2 sine theta. Ne? I just did a terrible mistake on that. Please forgive me. So this will cancel out and you're going to be left with cos theta plus 1. Ne? Is that clear? Are we clear on this question? Are we clear on this question? Are we clear on this question? Should we continue? Yes. Thank you very much. So here, like I was explaining, Hori, you should know when to use it, because you can see, Hori, now I want to man. Can't, what's going on with me? Ish. Ish. This question was correct. I don't think the question had messed up. No, man. No, the question is correct. Kanto, what's wrong? What did I write here? Oh, okay. The question is correct. Sorry. Sorry about that. So this, it will be distributed, ne? And as this is gonna be distributed, we are going to have 1 minus 1 plus 2 sine squared theta divided by 1 minus cos theta. Ne? Yeah, it's going to be like that. And this one and that one, they will cancel out. Ne? And this one and that one, they will cancel out. And we are going to be left with what? We are going to be left with 2 sine squared theta over 1 minus cos theta. Is that fine? No, that's not the correct answer. I will show you the correct answer now. So what is the identity of this guy, of sine squared theta? What is the identity 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 of sine squared theta? Sine squared theta. No one who knows the identity. Thank you. So this is going to be 2, 1 minus cos squared theta, right? All divided by 1 minus cos theta. Then what do you notice? This is the difference of two squares, ne? This, it becomes the difference of two squares. You're going to factorize that thing. So we are going to have what? 2, ne? 1 minus cos theta, 1 plus cos theta. Ne? Actually, let me remove the brackets. It's not necessary. Then we're going to have 1 minus cos theta, and after, what do? They cancel out, right? This, they cancel that, and we are going to be left with 2, 1 plus cos theta. Are we done? Are we done with this question? Are we done? I believe so. We are done with this question. We are done. Or what is it that is left? This is the same as that. These two are the same, guys. This is the same as that. Or you want me to interchange them? Oh, that statement, it's fine. Okay. LHS is going to be equals to RHS. That statement. We are done now. When you reach here, rearrange and comment. It's fine. Well, now you'll rearrange. But this is how you do it. The most important thing of doing it. So let's do the last two. I wanna even know. I can feel alright. No, my legs are sore. That's why I'm even writing. I'm thinking where the questions are wrong. And please bear with me, guys. I didn't practice. It's 5 marks. It's 5 marks, ne? So here's another one. So another one is this one. It's 6 marks. Minus 0,5. Oh. Here's the question. Second last. Hey, araboni. Ngara la sala eka screen bano. Mfitise ngo 50 watu. Mfitise go 50, go 50, go 50. Please, can I have 50? 50. 50. And guys, for extra lessons, guys, don't be afraid to consult. Oh, I refill we go high. Like 200 per month for this content. Maths, physical sciences. Wait, 200 maths, 200 physics, grade 10, 11, and 12. Yeah, you just go to my website, and you can inquire there. You can even pay online. If you're getting confused, you come back to me or hey Muni, I want to make a transaction. Yeah, and after paying, I will create a video on how you are joining my classes if you are really want to join. Because I don't need chance takers. I need people who are serious so that I can help them in order for them to upgrade their marks if they are upgrading, writing their trial if they are writing, so that you can join another learners, the other learners. And yeah, and like give me like that's why sometimes I don't get to be live regularly because of I have to help them. I have to help them. Even them they demand my attention. Like it's very tough, but I'm trying to balance the scale. Even now I'm creating this video so that you guys can watch on YouTube, but you don't subscribe. You want to subscribe how long wala ka osane o nana ka re go lebeletse di-video tsela tse 20 di tlo tsena ka tso tsotlhe mo tlhaloganyong a o thome bjanong o itshepile ga o subscribe tshwanetse le subscribing guys le engaging wa bona tshwanetse le thome no get me to 45 get me to 45 not now it's we are reaching the end point. There will be a time that I will take request, not now guys. Yes, I want, but you can type your question, I will see it. That's why like the moderator will pin your question. If you want to ask about something, you can raise your hand. We are going to wait for you to type. I feel like there will be an order there, because of like it's boring maybe having a certain number of people requesting and the others they are just outside watching and they also want to request. I'm just avoiding. But if you want to engage me, don't worry, comment, then we talk. So yeah, let's start. What do we do here? What do we do here? What do we do here? Or Mara, since or moderator, should I take request? Because since we are dealing with these few questions before we that day, so that we give them the chance to explain. Should we take requests? Okay. Yeah, Mara, for fairness, ne? Let's not. But we will take request. We will take request, but not now. Not now. Not now. So we'll take the left hand side. So what do we do on the leg on the left hand side? Okay. So let's see. Start with the right hand side. Start with the left hand side. After deal with the left hand side, it will link. Change. What's what? Okay, let's see. Let's see. Start with the left hand side. So what are we going to change on the let's start with the left hand side. What are we going to change on the left hand side? What are we going to change on the left hand side? I feel like it's the same because of they are not going to interact at some point. Whether we start with the left, whether we start with the right, it's going to be the same thing. So what are we going to change this to? But I think we should start with the right. I think that guy is correct. I will tell you why we have to start with the right. One, I will tell you why we have to start with the right. Ne? So that we can see how can we change this, because this can complicate everything. Ne? Let's start here so that we can see how is this, how are we going to change that. That's correct. So like let's start with the right and see how are we going to interact with our right hand side. So we are going to change this into its identity to sine cos minus sine theta, then sine theta minus, okay, you can change this as 1 over 2 multiplied by 2 sine theta cos theta, right? Yes, we change the numerator and the denominator, right? We change the numerator and the denominator. So we are going to take out the common factor. This will cancel that and take out this common factor. Sine theta is going to be equals to 2 minus sine theta over sine theta. It's going to be what? It's going to be what's wrong? Oh yeah, 2 cos oh yeah, it's going to be sine theta. It's going to be 2 cos theta, ne? I left the cost out, I think so. And in the bottom, we're going to have sine theta is going to be 1 minus cos theta. Is this the correct thing that we're supposed to do? Is this the correct way of doing it on our right hand side? Is this correct? Not 1, not sine theta. Oh yes, here, ne? Oh yes, thank you very much. It's going to be 1. Yes. Then this, it will cancel that, ne? And we are going to have what? We are going to have, it's fine, ne? So what are we going to have? We are going to have 2 cos theta minus 1 and 1 minus cos theta. Then we leave it like that. And then we go to the right hand side. So now we know one of the reason why I said we have to start with the right hand side. Now I know as I'm going to change that, I'm going to change it. Yes, will be more simple. I'm going to change this into what? I'm going to change this into a cos, right? So that I can link it to this guy. And also I'm going to change this into cos so that he can be more or less like that guy. So now let's see. Let's see, what are we going to have? We are going to have this guy being 2 cos squared theta, theta plus minus 1 plus cos theta, all divided by 1 minus cos squared theta, right? Now I realize, or hey, I'm having a what here? I'm having a quadratic something. So I'm going to have what? I'm going to have 2 cos squared theta plus cos theta minus 1 over 1 minus cos squared theta. And what is the next thing that we do? We factorize. Ne? We factorize. Right? So what are we going to do? We are going to have what? We are going to factorize the top, and we are going to have, even at the bottom, we are going to factorize. Ne? We are going to have 2 cos theta, and obviously we are going to have cos theta 1 and 1. So here we are going to have 1 minus cos theta and 1 plus cos theta. Ne? Then obviously, what am I going to have? I'm going to have plus minus. Ne? Is it plus minus? So, and this will cancel that, and I'm going to be left with 2 cos theta minus 1 over 1 minus cos theta. Now I'm done. When I reach this point, I'm done. LHS is going to be equals to RHS. Yeah. So yeah, guys, are we all good? It's grade 12. It's grade 12. It's grade 12. Yeah, guys, I believe we've reached the end of our session. Yeah, I'm getting tired. I am tired now. Otherwise, I will faint on the live. I will sleepwalk. I will faint on the live. I will sleepwalk. Yeah, guys. What level in terms of difficulty? No. They're not that difficult, these ones. These ones, they are not that difficult. I'm not sure what you mean. Yes. But it's just what do you call this, calculation, or maybe remembering, because here is just, you just have to remember the basic. There's nothing fancy that we did here, and which that proves that most of the people, they are failing to get the basics correct. And guys, let me tell you something. Ne? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something before I leave this life. Ne? Basics, they are very important because inside questions, there are only less than 20% in the paper. And you can't run to difficult questions if you didn't master the basics. For instance, you can't remember the simple things like trig ratios. You still have to go back at the back of the paper and copy how the identity looks like. If you don't capture this with your mind, obviously just know that you are working on the negative marking, because of you will be wasting your own time trying to page looking for the identity of the cos 2x. And advisably, this has to be, you have to know this. I know they will give you the formula sheet, but I advise you to know this. This is not something that you can copy. Even this is not something that you can copy. All of them, three of them. And I'm telling you, Hore, if you know how to prove this, I'm not talking about this whole thing, but if you know how to prove this and how it came about, there's no way that you can forget that. Even though you forgot it, but if you know how to prove it, you can prove it fast and know, oh, the identity of that is that, the identity of that is that, the identity of that is that. And you recover very fast and you hop on. But you guys, you just be comfortable on your comfort seat, and you guys have a tendency of as long as I know one identity, we go forward. You'll be chowed. Palamets, it's like you are chowing it or you get chowed, but one has to be chowed. And you wouldn't like it if you become the person who is going to be chowed. But anyway, yeah, for extra classes, guys, make sure that you contact us. We are there on Google, we are there on TikTok, we are there on Facebook. Like, we are almost everywhere. As we are working out of the admin part, we are pushing. Babon, we really want to help you, so help yourself, because this content is just 200 per month. Thank you very much for following. Thank you very much. Yeah, and you'll learn a lot. And like for this content, we are just charging, like, this is very cheap. We are charging 200 per month, but obviously it's, thank you very much for the gift. Thank you. Abon. Thank you very much, and God bless you, my friend. As I'm preaching, as I'm lecturing, or hey, maths is not something that you have to cram. This is not theory. You have to know it. You have to study. You have to get used to the questions, or how when we answer a question, this is what we do. This is what we do. This is what we're not supposed to do. Know when to use what, when. And you'll only know that if you practice it. But anyway, thank you very much. Don't forget to like, share, and follow. Yeah.